And we can't even play music for like copyright reasons.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah,
Sense though.
I know. It's like a whole bunch of dead air all the time.
So it says off air for me still. Are we off air or are we on?
It says live for me.
Oh, all right.
Not
Like they can hear us.
very comforting. We'll get a someone to weigh in on that.
I love it.
6 viewers. If someone is on, 12 viewers, let us know if you can hear and see Olivia.
Okay, Luana says yes.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're all good. We're starting a little bit behind schedule because you guys know technology, can't depend on it, but it is such a blessing. I'm just going to jump right into it because we got a lot to talk about here today, and we're starting late. I just would like to thank Olivia Seline for being so gracious with her time, her wisdom. She is literally one of my most favorite people to listen to because she just brings the energy, and I kind of like that. I don't know. It's the end of the month, and people are probably stressing, wondering if they're going to be able to get Success Club. I would just like for you to listen to Olivia as she says how you are going to make this end of the month awesome. You're going to reach your goals, and you're not going to give up, but you're going to rev up, okay? So please listen to Star Diamond Olivia Seline as she brings the amazingness. Okay, I'm going to mute myself and turn it over.
All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for that introduction. I hope I can live up to it. When I read the tagline yesterday of revving up versus giving up, I was like, oh dear Lord, I hope that I can live up to what this is asking of you guys. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I know it's the middle of the day. I know it's some of you really make a huge effort to be here, you know, getting on your work lunch break or whatever it might be. And just know that we appreciate it so much. These training calls are something that we work really hard on to prepare for and make sure that we're giving you guys the best of the best in the most I guess, good amount of time as possible that we can. So thank you all for being here. I know the ones that are here, you're taking this seriously, you're taking your business seriously, and I appreciate you guys so much. So let's jump right in. I wanted to talk about, when Lindsay asked me to speak, I really wanted to talk about this revving up versus giving up because it's the end of the month. And I know that there are a lot of you out there who have given up already. And maybe you have coaches who have given up already, and it's like, well, it's okay, I'll just plan on a really good March. Like, it's okay, February is almost over, I didn't hit Success Club, I didn't get to the rank I want to be at, I didn't recruit any new coaches, but it's okay, we'll just get back to it next month. And I want to encourage you to change that mindset right now, right here. Draw a line in the sand and say you're going to freaking make it happen in the next week. We still have a whole week. We have till Monday night when the clock strikes midnight, Eastern time, I think. So make sure that you guys are ready for that and that you're prepared and that you are going to not give up, but you're going to keep on pushing. I will tell you right now, I will be brutally honest. I'm at Success Club 2 right now. In December, I hit Success Club the night of that we were due at like with 10 minutes to spare. It was ridiculous. I was sweating. I was like crying. I was on the phone with my coach, freaking out, thinking it wasn't going to happen. But I will really encourage you to not give up, because let me tell you, all of us, there are plenty of people on this call who are still not at Success Club, who've been working our booties off, who've been talking to people every single day, and it would be so easy right now to feel defeated and to just throw in the towel and walk away from it. But that's not the right attitude to have. You are all business owners. Do you think if a business owner isn't at their amount of sales that they want to be at for the year or the month, or excuse me, or whatever day, do you think that they just throw in the towel and walk away from it? No, because that's their livelihood. That's their business. And you have to treat this like a business. When you sign up and you want to make a successful business, guess what? You have to hit Success Club every freaking month, day in and day out, no matter if it's December, no matter if it's February, no matter if it's July. I don't care what month it is. I don't care if it's a slow month, a busy month, whatever it might be, you have to hit Success Club. It's just what you have to do if you want to be successful. All of the top coaches say it. I know you're probably rolling your eyes and you're like, really? If she says Success Club one more time, I'm going to punch her in the throat. But you, seriously, it's a non-negotiable. So you have to make it happen. So what I want you to do right now is focus on your why. I want you to take a step back and really think about why you started this business. Why did you sign up with your coach? You know, what was your big dream that they asked you when you first signed up and they're like, okay, think about what you want in this business. What is it? You know, because guess what? If you want to bring your husband home, you got to hit Success Club, and you got to help your coaches hit Success Club. These are things that you have to do day in and day out. I need you to look at the people who are successful in this business, and you need to say, if she can do it, I can do it too. Or if he can do it, I can do it too. I had like an epiphany, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. So it's still fairly fresh, but I caught myself in the back of my mind being like, oh, maybe this isn't going to happen. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm not going to be successful. Maybe if I would have gotten in the business 6 years ago, then I would be successful. You know, it's probably just from when I signed up, and oh, my market's probably saturated, and you know, there's just no one out there. So it's okay. I'm just going to allow myself to settle for being mediocre because I'll just probably never be great. That's crap. That's a BS story that you're telling yourself. I was telling myself that story, and you can be successful when you're looking at people like Lindsay Stay and Lindsay Matway and Katie Hefner and Brittany Leggett, these coaches who are so uber successful. You can do it too. They're just paving the way and showing you what is possible if you choose to believe it and never give up. So right now you're drawing that line in the sand and you're saying, I'm getting over that BS story that's in the back of my mind that's telling me that I'm not worth it, or I'm not going to be successful, or this isn't for me. And you need to erase that and decide that this is for you. And guess what? You have 1 week left in this month to start making steps towards getting where you want to be. That will give you momentum going into the rest of your year. So get freaking focused. That's what I wrote. Get freaking focused. Right now, line in the sand, and I'm going to give you 10 tips for how you're going to hit Success Club before the month is over, because I'm right in the trenches with you. I'm at Success Club too, and it's really scary, but what's going to happen? It really is. I truly believe that. It's a non-negotiable in my business. The last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, it's been a close call, but I've always made it happen because I refuse to give up until the clock strikes midnight. So number 1, from now for the rest of the week and really going into the rest of the year, you need to make sure you're starting your morning with personal development. Roll your eyes if you want to. I don't care, because it's true. You have to do personal development. If you're going to get through this next week without ripping your hair out and pulling your teeth out and wanting to cry at the end of the night and just drown yourself in wine, because that's, I mean, sometimes that's what happens. You have to do your personal development. You have to truly believe deep down in your heart that you are going to do this. And that starts with personal development. So one of my favorite books, all of you know, you're probably sick of hearing me say it, but it's You Are a Badass. I will still pull that book out when it's like this crazy time in my life, the last week of the month, because that book is like one giant pep talk that's like cheering me on. It's like, yes, 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 you can do this. You can do this. I'm like, all right, girl, Jen and Sarah, we're going to do it. We're going to get this done. So start your morning with personal development, turn on some fun music, dance around in your office if you need to, and get in the right mindset of like, okay, today's going to freaking count. I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. Number 2, I want you to visualize who will be joining you on this journey. This is huge for me. I have in my notebook like a little list where I have little check marks of how much Success Club I want to get. So Success Club 10 is like my needs to happen by the end of the month. So I have 5 little boxes. Those are 5 lives that I'm going to change before the month is over. And I look at this every single morning and I visualize who's going to fill those spots. Who am I talking to right now who is so close to pulling the trigger and saying yes and changing their life? So I write on here, Success Club. I changed 5 lives in the month of February. And I have all of these names written down of who I'm talking to at this exact moment and who I really truly believe will join me before the month is over. And I start to just kind of visualize them. I plug them in there. As someone signs up with a challenge pack, I cross a little one off and put their name next to it. So I know who I helped this month. Sorry, Heather's dog is here. Hi, Royce. So make sure that you are visualizing who is going to be joining your team. I literally will picture the moment that they say yes, that they buy that challenge pack, the moment I'm welcoming them into my coach page, the moment that I'm welcoming them into the challenge group. I'm picturing what all of that is going to be like, because it's truly manifesting them joining my team. Now, I'm not saying it's like voodoo magic and that's all you have to do and it'll just happen and it'll come out of nowhere. You have to actually put the work in. But visualization is a huge thing in this business and in life, really, to help you get what you want and where you want to go. Number 3, I want you to revisit your contact list 1,000 times. Every single day, be writing more people down, be writing down people you can connect with, going back to maybe the beginning of your contact list, people you haven't talked to in a long time, people in the bottom of your inbox who have gotten lost over time. I know Mallory J gave us the really good idea at New Leadership Conference. She says she'll like go to the bottom of her inbox and she'll send them a short little message just like, hey, totally not trying to bug you or stalk you, but I know we talked about a challenge group X amount of months ago, and I know timing wasn't right. Would timing be better now? I want to save you a spot before I open it up to someone else. If you're not interested, no worries, but if you are, I'd love for you to join me because I know you were super excited. Simple, done. And just something at the end like, let me know, or would you want one of those spots? Ask a question or something to make them reply to you. But just dig back really deep and really far. I did that yesterday. I reached out to some people I haven't talked to in months, like since last summer. And I'm just reaching out to them again and saying, hey, girl, I was thinking about you. I know we talked about this. Would you be interested? You just have to get creative. You know, people don't just come out of the woodwork and are like, yes, please sign me up for a challenge pack. Here's my credit card number. Let's do this. Now, that would be nice. And sometimes once in a blue moon, those people do come about. But when it's the end of the month, you have to freaking hustle your butt to make sure that you're going to get to Success Club. Number 4, follow up like a bat out of hell. I'm serious. That it goes in hand with the contact list thing. You just need to really be following up with everyone. So I will send a message and I always give them something to kind of show that I have a limited amount of spots. So I just let them know like, hey, I wanted to know if you still wanted your spot. I know that we talked a couple weeks ago and I haven't heard from you. Before I offer that spot to someone else, I just wanted to see if you wanted it first because I really would love to do this. But I definitely want to open it up to someone else if you're not interested. So can you just let me know, something nice about them, compliment them, give them some kind of value, not just like a crazy spammy follow-up, but really truly care about them and just tell them, hey, I was thinking about you, or hey, you were on my mind or on my heart, and just let them know that you want them to join you. So I follow up like a crazy person, especially in the last week of the month. I, of course, do follow-ups all through the month, but really follow-ups are key because you have to think about it. When you first invite someone, sometimes it takes a while for them to join you. Like my Success Club points and the people that join me each month, I've usually been talking to for a few months. So when I'm following up, that's where those Success Club points are coming from, is people that I've built a relationship with, I've connected with them, I continue to add value to them, continue commenting on, liking on their stuff. And when I've built that trust with them, then they join me. So make sure you're not giving up on people until they straight up block you. Cause yes, that's happened to me before. Or if they're just like, heck no, now's not a good time. No worries. Also with this one, number 4, I wanted to just say, triple your invites. I know that if some of you followed the power of 3 rule, like invite 3 people a day, or maybe you do the 5-3-2 where you invite, I still think 3 people a day, 5 conversations, invite 3 people, 2 follow-ups, but triple that, quadruple that. Send as many invites as you need to get where you want to go. So when you're truly in the mindset of I'm giving a gift to someone by inviting them, it doesn't come off spammy, it doesn't come off salesy, because what I do is this. Hey, Lindsay, I was just thinking about you and talk about something on their profile. I love the pictures of your kids or your dog. They're so cute. I love seeing them, like I don't know, something just nice to them. And then I'll usually say the invite, like, by the way, I'm not sure if you've seen what I've been doing, but I've really been loving, this program. And I wanted to see if you would be possibly interested in joining me in one of my online accountability groups. And then I say something like, let me know if you'd be interested. If not, no worries, but I think we would have so much fun together. Anyway, how's work been lately? Or just something to then put the conversation back on something normal so it's not weird. You're still caring about them even if they say no. You're still adding value to them, building that relationship, but you're getting the invite out there. I just throw it out there. I mean, because honestly, when you're in the mindset of you're giving an opportunity or a gift to someone, then you don't feel weird about it because it's selfish for me to hold it in. I got to invite whoever I can and whoever will listen to me. Okay, number 5, post a transformation update and invite everyone who likes it. So make sure you do it at a good time. So whether morning is a good time for you, lunchtime is a good time for you, after the kids go to bed, whatever your market's time is, post a transformation update. I did this the other day. I got close to 200 likes on it, which has never happened to me. I did just a picture from when I first started my journey and then where I'm at now. So I still didn't say after. This is just me during my journey. I've been doing this for 1.5 years now, and here's where I'm at. And I just shared just a little bit, asked for some love on it. And I did, and I literally reached out to every single person who liked it. I have like a crazy page here, like so many people that I haven't ever talked to before who aren't, I didn't write down coaches because a lot of them are coaches and that's cool. But anyone who I've never talked to before. And that was my way to get in without being weird. I just said something like, hey, Mackenzie, you know, thank you so much for your support on my transformation picture the other day. I saw that you liked it, and I just wanted you to know that meant so much to me. Have you ever been interested or considered being in one of my online accountability groups with me? I would love if you joined me. Just something like that, but then I'm thanking them for giving me support. So it's not weird. I mean, that's a compliment. Everyone's going to like that. And then from there, it's up to them if they want to respond to me. So some people say, yeah, sure. What's it about? Or yeah, I've never thought about it, but can you tell me more about it? And those are the conversations that I can add value to people in. I usually do a voice recording, a voice message, so they can hear my heart behind it and know that I'm not just copying and pasting and being crazy. But then I just let them know why this accountability group is going to change their life. And I assume that they're going to join me. I have in my mind that, duh, you're going to join me. I don't know if it's going to be today or next week or a year from now, but it's going to happen. So I just keep talking to those people, and I invite everyone who likes it. Number 6, ask for referrals. This is huge. In your current challenge groups or to your current challengers, maybe parents or a teacher that you used to have or a sister, just ask them, hey, you know, I'm super excited about what I'm doing. Do you possibly have anyone who would want to join me? And then if they do, maybe send them a little gift in the mail, just something small, or, you know, let them know that if they bring 3 people with them, then they can sign up as a coach themselves and hit Success Club and and just something very light. But referrals are a huge thing because you need to do friends of friends of friends of friends of friends. That's how I found some of my best coaches and my best challengers, or people I never knew in my warm market, but they're people that I have gotten to know as I've expanded my network. So ask for referrals and don't be afraid of it. It's a great thing that you're going to be helping someone with. Number 7, do a giveaway on your page or a bonus to anyone who signs up before the end of the month. Now, make sure you're within compliance, please. So I don't know all the rules, and I'm not saying that I know, but email compliance and find out exactly what you can do if this is something you want to do. But let them know, like, I mean, especially with 21 Day Fix, this is the last month it's on sale. Well, dear Lord, we don't know anymore because it might be on sale again next month. We don't know. But I just always let people know if they're a 21 Day Fixer, because most people are. I'll message people that I've talked to about the program before and just let them know, hey, this is the last month that it's on promotion. It's a great time to start. You know, would you be interested in hopping in before the deal is over or something like that, just to let them know that the program's going back up to 160, because that's what it actually is. So make sure that if you're doing, like, I know that the whole giveaway bonus thing with people who sign up, you have to do it for everyone that signs up. I think it has to be under $20. And it has to be something health and fitness related. So I think some people do like a Lululemon gift card of $20 and do like a drawing for it or something. But just do something fun, something to draw people in, and something to just, people like free stuff. I'm just going to say that. They do. So just do something like that if you can, if that's in your budget. But definitely check with compliance to make sure you do it legally. I haven't done something like that in a long time. That's why I'm saying check, or else I would tell you exactly what's up. But number 8. If you're the praying type, pray, freaking pray. Just keep praying until the cows go home. I think that's the saying. But just wake up every single morning, pray for God to put people in your life that you know are meant to join you, or that you know you can help. I pray that every single morning. I say, put someone in my life today that I can talk to you about this and present this gift and be the answer to their prayers. So then someone randomly will come to mind, or I'll see someone on my newsfeed that kind of pops out at me a little bit more than normal. And that's the person I message. And I just let them know that they were on my mind, because they were. And I just talk with them, and I just pray that I'm the answer to someone's prayer that day, because I know that I have so many gifts in our toolbox of being a Beachbody coach, of things that we can bless people with if they decide to do this with us. So just pray. Just, I mean, what is it? Pray as if it depends on God, work as if it depends on you. So work your little booty off, and then God will bless that. But you actually have to put the work in. Number 9, tell yourself right now that not hitting Success Club is not an option. I will not even tell you, the second it creeps in your mind that it's not going to happen, or that it's not going to be possible, that you're just going to throw in the towel till March, it's not going to happen. There is no way with that negative attitude that you're going to get to where you need to be, or that you're going to reach your goal. I'm telling you guys, it has been till 10 minutes before the clock strikes midnight, and I have sold my last challenge pack for the month to hit Success Club 5. I kid you not. It has been so close call sometimes, but I never let it creep in my mind that it's not going to happen. Me and Susie, one of Jess's coaches, were talking yesterday, and she was like, girl, it's just really, I'm struggling. I'm at, SC0. And I was like, girl, I'm at SC2, but it's going to happen. She's like, you're right. It is going to happen. And we just pumped each other up and got each other going, shared some ideas. And then we both went out there and we started talking to people, and it's going to happen. I wake up every day like, whatever, it's going to happen. And it does. But guess what? I also work really, really hard. I don't just like, here it goes. It does take hard work and effort. Number 10. This is pretty much the same thing, but do not give up until the clock strikes midnight. I don't care what happens. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care. It's going to happen. It is. It's going to, but you have to decide. Success Club is a decision. Excuse me. It's a decision. You have to wake up every single day like it's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. I am the one who is in control of Success Club, because you are, and I'm the one who is going to wake up and work hard and work my butt off today to get to where I want to go. It's a decision. The second that you tell yourself it's not going to happen, it's not going to. The second you let those negative creepers get in your head and tell you it's not going to happen, it's not going to. You have to decide right now, and you cannot give up on me. You cannot. I guarantee every single top coach has struggled to hit Success Club some months, but guess what? They are a top coach because they made it happen. Let your family know that, hey, guess what? I might not be at dinner super late tonight. Or let your friends know, hey, I'm not going to be able to go out for drinks after work tonight because guess what? I have a goal and I have to hit it, and it's going to happen. But guess what? I can celebrate with a drink next week, or I can stay at dinner a little extra long next week. But right now I have a goal to hit and I need to do this and I need your support. So that's what I have. Oh, and I wrote, don't lose the fire. Do not let the fire die. Keep it burning. Keep it burning. That's what I've got. Woo, I'm like sweating. I'm hot now. Get all fired up.
Oh my gosh, you're like so much like me. You are so much like me. I love your calls because it's kind of like I'm watching me. I like it. Okay, so for those who are listening, I hope that you wrote those 10 things down, because honestly, I'm looking at it and this is like the blueprint for how your business should look every day. Okay, not even just the end of the month. If you're not doing these things, it's probably a good chance that you don't have Success Club right now. But if you are doing these things, you will end up with Success Club. I don't know how that doesn't really land like very powerful, but the point of it is for 48, 49 months now, I have managed to hit Success Club, and it has not been easy. I'm not the one that has this amazing reach that every time I post an invite, I get 20 Success Club points. I still have to work and grind it out, like Olivia was saying. But there's been a time last November where I'm like, do I just let it all go? Do I just let the streak go? Because it was tough. And I confided in the Diamonds, DFG Diamonds. I said, guys, here's where I am. I mean, I need like to help one more person with a challenge pack. And they said, you can't let this go. You can't let this streak go. Mainly ego, honestly. But the point of it is why would you when you can make it happen? You can. And I think so much of it lands in, what number was it? Number 9, just saying is not an option to not get it. It's just not an option. And then, of course, I am the praying kind. So I can always say, when there wasn't even a freaking lead, when there wasn't even anyone that I haven't messaged that's on my follow-up list, and I prayed and I visualized, it always came through. It always came through. So I'm not telling you how you want to live your life. I'm just saying it doesn't have to all be on you. So kind of ask for some help. And I think visualization is so important. Just knowing that there's the people out there that are going to be working with you. And it's not an unending amount of people there. I mean, people are turning age enough to buy a challenge pack every day, a million times a day. So the people aren't scarce. We just need to expand our reach and visualize more and maybe open our mind to more possibility. You know what I'm saying? Olivia, I love this list. Please, guys, print this out. Write it down, laminate it, because this is really what we need to follow every single day.
It's so that's a good point. And I think it is. I think it's hard because there's some months where I feel like I've not done what I need to do. Like I haven't been doing these things. Then it's the end of the month and you're like, oh crap, I didn't hit Success Club. And then you're like, well, whatever, it's not going to happen. But really it's because you didn't work hard and you're like, oh yeah, now I need to play catch up. But then there's months where you literally work till you're blue in the face every single day and it's still a struggle to hit Success Club. but you just have to, it's a decision. You just have to decide. I think I try to watch like videos, and I'll try to find some coach that like says it's okay to miss it, or I'll try to find a coach that's like going to tell me that it's okay or whatever. But honestly, every time I watch a video, it reminds me of like, oh crap, it is up to me. Oh crap, it is a decision. Oh man, I really have to do this. No one is saying it's not an option. Every single person, the key to success in this business is hitting Success Club. Help 3 people a month, and no matter what, over time, you will be successful. It's that one thing across the board that it doesn't matter what, it's going to happen. So don't feel defeated. It's so easy to, and I know that there's been months like that, Lindsay, where I've been the same way. I'm like, maybe I just let it go. But I'll tell you, the coaches that have let it go, it's almost harder to hit it the next month, because once you let it die, then it's like you have to work so much harder to bring it back. It's just like when you drop rank and then you have to work that much harder to bring it back. Like, don't let yourself get into that mindset. Just decide right now that there are millions of people out there who need your help, and you're going to do whatever you have to help at least 3 people this month. It's that simple, but it's also easy not to do. So you just have to decide, and know that we all struggle, no matter how long you've been in this. I know some people are like, oh, the longer you've been in, the harder it is. But it can go either way. It either makes it harder the longer you've been in if you're not expanding your network, or it makes it easier because you can do more attraction marketing, because you attract people that are more like you and you have credibility. So don't let how old you are, how long you've been in the business, what rank you are, any of that hold you back from success, because you just have to decide that it's okay and that you're going to make it happen, and then you will. So, yeah.
Word to your mother. Couldn't have brought it home any better. I had so many things to say, and then I forgot them all because I was just entranced. Yeah, I don't think I could even add to that. That was awesome. Maybe if I didn't have pregnancy brain, I could have piggybacked, but I don't think you need it. She brought it home. Maybe I will say this. Success Club. Why do we keep saying Success Club, Success Club, Success? Okay, well, because we obviously want you to succeed. But the point of Success Club is you're helping at least 3 people a month. And that's what we do as coaches. But it goes further than that. It's creating Beachbody advocates, people that are going to start their transformation, feel better, live better, have more energy, these little things. And then they're like, wait, maybe I want to be a part of that Beachbody lifestyle. And then it's not only helping someone start their health and fitness journey, possibly reclaim their life, but then they were hopefully going to become part of your team. And then the things get even crazier as far as life transformation goes. So it's kind of like blessing all these people by helping them. And that's one thing that you did touch on it earlier. But when we address this as giving someone a favor, doing someone a favor versus asking for a favor, I think our confidence just changes. Mm-hmm. We're not asking people for favors here. We want to do you a favor. Okay, that makes all the difference. Mm-hmm. And then I did remember, sorry, what I was going to say. I absolutely agree. Thank God we don't have people that let us not hit Success Club, right? Because when you do let yourself miss a goal or a Success Club goal or industry or drop rank, I agree. I don't know, it etches away at your belief system. Like, okay, well, that hurt to miss that, but it didn't hurt that bad. I guess I could just live in that hurt until it doesn't hurt anymore. And then you're not trying anymore. I've seen that happen too many times. Mm-hmm. It's better just to work your little hiney off and make it happen to where you can pat yourself on the back and go, oh, I did it. I can do hard things. Mm-hmm. And I agree with what you said. The longer you're in it doesn't mean that it's going to become harder if you are actively expanding your reach. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So, okay, I'm going to end it here because I kept going. But thank you so much. You are incredible.
Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you so, so much. So we're going to do it. Let's all go out there and make it happen. We got 1 week. All right.
We're in it to win it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. It was an honor.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye.